No, well, the pull shot for me, you know, I don't know why it ended up being such a strength of mine. I mean, I've thought about it a lot over the years, and it's probably because of where I grew up. And I grew up, you know, as a 10 or 11-year-old kid playing A-grade cricket, you know, against some of the fastest bowlers in the state. I was always playing on synthetic wickets as well, so always playing on AstroTurf, so the ball obviously bounced a lot higher. You know, I was never a big kid, so that, you know, even if I was playing junior cricket or playing against men, the ball was probably always just bouncing up quite high. And I had to, as you say, was it a defensive thing or was it an attacking thing? Probably as a kid, maybe it was a defensive thing, you know, to get the ball away from me sort of thing. And just little things that I had in my setup, you know, the way I sort of picked the bat up, and I was always looking to get onto the front foot. So because I had the bat up nice and high, my hands up nice and high, it was a very natural shot for me because the bat and my hands were already in a position that they needed to be to play a pull shot, and because they were there I had a little bit more time as well. I didn't have to worry about lifting the bat up and getting it up above the bounce of the ball. It was always above the bounce of the ball. So it was just a very natural shot for me. What I tried to do as a batsman as well, I just tried to limit the area that the bowler could land the ball in. You know, I used to if you look at me batting, I always used to look down just before the bowler bowled to a certain area on the pitch, and always in the back of my mind used to think to myself, if the bowler's good enough to land in there, then I'm probably not going to be able to score off or hit an attacking shot off that ball. But if he's on the short side of that, I think I can pull it.
That's a short one, and it's pulled brilliantly by Ponting.
Shot and through.
Pull shot again. Ponting almost falls over but picks up a boundary. It's a beauty.
And a lot of the pull shots I played actually ended up being from, you know, almost on the front foot as well. I never went too far back in my crease, but you know, I'd land on the front foot, sort of transfer my weight back and play it from there.
And that'll be 4. That's right where the fine leg was. He pulls away. Like that. This is good, really good for Ponting.
You know, I scored a lot of runs from it as well, and I think because I could play that shot well, I ended up scoring more runs on the front foot because bowlers were worried about bowling, just dropping that little bit short. So I think the best players through or in the world now or forever are the ones that, you know, minimise the area that the bowler can bowl into.